Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. Returns looking good so far. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Now an inside give to Walker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Benson on 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Launches one deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. He goes the distance.
You know this nigga had J-Mo.
The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, he starts to shake the foundation of the preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st down. Here's Tua. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Walker on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Jukes out a one-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Milton Williams making the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 28. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool.
That's what I get for playing a bum-ass nigga before I played this one.
Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. They give up the gut to Walker. He'll cobble together a yard there. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. On the draw, it's Walker. He breaks the tackle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got it perfect. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Benson now from the gun. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Richardson now. This reeled in by Benson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They give up the gut to Benson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. They know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Richardson. Able to get it to Benson. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
It's Benson on the give. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 32. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Defense showing blitz. Richardson taking a big shot for the end. Big gain downfield. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Bates now for the point after. Extra
Got these
points
niggas
right
running
down the
into
middle.
each other and everything,
The
bro.
Texans stretch their lead to 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
St. Brown there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 36. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. From the red zone now. Pass complete to Walker. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. It's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate. And Brock here, we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw. Break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. On the return, here's Jones. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Tagovailoa working from the pistol.
And the defense was all over that throw. Even stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Titans will have a first down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Cole Bishop. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare. 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Broke through the tackle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. Benson's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They'll throw again. Richardson hits his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw here from Richardson. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. You want to see a quarterback evade the pressure and get that first down anyway.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
On the return, here's Jones. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
How you doing?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah.
The give now to Benson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Thought he had a touchdown there. So second down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. He's running with it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, it's Richardson. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Running it after the penalty. Room to run inside the 20. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They're going to run and draw here with Benson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Benson once more. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. To throw, Richardson. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Houston. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running is Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
From the 21. Now to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's brought down for a loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. St. Brown's got it, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Here's Tua again. Into the hands of Walker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Trying to get it with the option here. Walker gets the pitch. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down from the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Tua out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. It's 2nd and goal. Now an inside give to Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Man in motion here. They'll try to run it with Walker. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Bob.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Forced out to his right. He's keeping it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Second and 8. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans keep running away with this. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Vacates quickly left side. And they pick him off again. Oh, the ball is loose again. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Now, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Throwing now, Richardson. On target to Musgrave. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Wilson's got it. And this one does not go far.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Now Richardson on 4th down. Buys time, rolling right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans close to picking up their 5th win. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Bates' kick is up and good. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Titans keeping their offense on the field. Love it. They're trying for 2. And he's got a man. Complete. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. That's complete to Wilson. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Texans continue piling it on here in the 4th. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans tack on 7 more to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tua now from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
First down throw here from Richardson. He's on the move. Throwing deep for the big gain downfield. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Texans throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. Now, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard